You want me to?
Good day. So we're here for another update from a basher type here in the Ragnarok online mobile SIA. And then I was actually really excited to share to you this, guys, that I was able to upgrade my cutlass into the final tier, the Nagan, which actually almost doubled everything. So let's see. For the stats, for the bash, and previously for Cutlass, it's just additional 50%. Same with the bowling bash, but now it's 100%. And and to add, we already have an extra damage for middle-sized monsters, which is good because I'm also farming Anolian, which is a fish race and a middle-sized monster. So, the reason why I was able to gather up the extra or the remaining 4.5 million zennies from my previous video is because I actually removed all the enhancement from my weapon and my two accessories, which at least sums up to like 7 million zennies along with my current zenny. So it's an easy upgrade for me. And other than that, uh, let's see. I would also like to share to you my equipment when I'm grinding here at the Anolian. I have this 15% extra damage for fish race using a flora card. And on my previous video as well, I'm dealing 22k damage. Now I have like 51k. It's double the damage, which makes it more efficient when you're grinding for experience. Because two hits and you have your experience and job experience. And here it's a thousand for base and 500 for job. So it's still quite big. And if you're gonna be farming here, there's a lot of benefits. It's really good, especially the loot. I would also like to share it to you guys. Other than the equipment, let's see. So for Anolian, the reason why I'm grinding here is because it's within the range of my base level. I'm currently at 86, and this one is level 89. So it's still within the range of negative or a positive 10 range from your base level. So here. So as you can see, I took all the bonuses for the racial damage, the flora card, and for the size, it's already on the Nagan. And for the loot, right now the Royal Jelly is really expensive at the market. It's still at least 50k zennies. And Mystic Frozen, which is the most expensive converter among the four. So this is a good spot for it. Also the Armor Shard. Though the Armor Shard here, the drop rate is really low, but still, you can still farm here. And I think the Armor Shard is around 2,000 per piece, if I'm not mistaken. And here, I was able to get a card early as well with a chain. So I have one on my stored card and one here. Maybe I'll just feed it to the King Coring for extra card unlock. Where's the armor shard? Here. Armor shard is 2.3k zennies. So this is a efficient way to grind. And if you're gonna be using the same setup as mine, on the previous video, I have a different setup because that's for PvP and MVP hunting. Unlike here, I changed my Rosa bracelet to Statue of Judgment for an extra SP. And here I also have previously a strength thing, but I changed it for Luna Butch again for another extra SP. So this is actually my farming set here. And since I'm already here, I'm also gonna share to you why I'm not. I do not really focus on making an only SP set. It's because the um, the plated skill can now be placed on auto skill slot. Previously in China, this is not available. That's why people are rushing to make an only SP set. But here, we have this already, so I'm kind of not really sure if I'm still gonna do an only SP because it's gonna autoplay dead by itself. So that's the reason why. But since I have the items, I may still think about it. I'm working on an only SP build. Right. So this is actually basic. This is what I really would just like to share. The weapon, the damage, and if you want to copy the setup, feel free to do so. You may also visit my previous video to check on the full equipment because basically everything's the same except for the Nagan. Um, and on my previous video, there's also the how you can increase your attack, guild buff, and everything. You can actually check it out there. And previously, my attack was at least around 1,400 attack. Right now, I have 1,703. But this is already, there you go. You saw it fluctuate. This is already, it has a buff already from the extra skills of the knight, Lord Knight rather. So, if there's another, if there are any questions, suggestions, comments, or anything you would like to add, feel free to do so in the comment section. And again, see you on the next video. And thank you for watching. Peace out.